Hello, and welcome to our second attack scenario. In our first scenario, we went through Nmap and Nikto and created some alerts on web scanner activity. As mentioned in that section, that was more of a Hello World example. It was pretty simple of an attack to run. Not a lot to set up, not a lot to look at, okay? In this example, we're going to be taking a slightly more complicated example. Our goal is to execute a return shell, but in more of a staged approach. So first, we're going to have an initial dropper. So that will be a very simple file, nothing really malicious going on in that file, with the end goal of determining if Defender is enabled or disabled. If Defender is enabled, the dropper isn't going to go and download the return shell. We want to be somewhat sneaky here, so we're trying to say, okay, download the dropper, execute it. Only download the malicious return shell if Defender is disabled, okay? And then what we're going to do is execute that downloaded return shell, and then we're going to check out the logs in Elastic, create some detections, and rerun the test, okay? So that's just the attack flow here, overlaying the detections that we're going to create. We're going to have a detection on the initial dropper that's getting downloaded. We're going to have a detection on the return shell that gets downloaded. And then we're going to have a detection on the return shell execution. Okay. And we're going to be writing these droppers and creating these return shells by hand and using some common offensive tooling. Okay. That's it for this overview. I'll see you in the next video where we start writing our dropper.